So yesterday I posted a video working with Plato on the tarp, which we've done for a couple days in a row now. And all of that is to help him work up to the blanket here, as you see. I took the belly straps off. He's a little funny about things bumping up against him. So I'm going to kind of break this into steps. The straps that are on the back are actually still there, the leg straps. I couldn't remove those so easily, but at least it's 2 straps bumping as opposed to 4 for him. One of the big things that I really am trying to do here too is not be mousy with him. I don't want to be too slow, because at some point he has to get okay with a little bit of extra movement, a little more energy. So I'm not having to sneak around him so much. And I did use the pivot to record this, so it's a little jerky at times. I apologize for that. Here you can see I'm rubbing, I'm throwing it over. We're doing a lot of work to the left side first to get him comfortable. And then we're going to switch now to the right side. I think Plato was actually a little more comfortable with the right side today, or yesterday when we did this. But his major issue seems to be when things go from one side and then he sees it on the other side. Whether I put it on the left and then he sees it on the right, or I go from the right to the left, you can see there he kind of started to scoot away from me a little because I was being quick, but he did choose to stay with me. So that's again a big thing for him, giving to that rope pressure, choosing not to leave the situation entirely, and trusting me, and when I'm asking him to stay there and to, put up with this, basically. To him, that blanket on his back is a lot like a predator jumping on him in the wild. So he thinks, essentially, that it could be eating him. And you notice I'm slowly working to actually getting it over top of him to the other side, kind of getting it over his butt just a little bit. And we're doing lots of repetitions of me putting it over top, taking it off, over top, taking it off. And you can see he is getting more comfortable with it. The other aspect for Plato, as with many horses, is they might learn to handle something with staying still, and then you end up with them getting a little bit of a freeze response. So eventually, he's going to also have to get okay with moving around with this thing on him, right? Especially if he's wearing it out in the field, he's not just going to be standing still. He's going to have to move around. So here you're going to see me get the blanket on him, and then I am actually going to ask him for a couple of slow steps. You're going to see him be a little sticky about it, and we're not going to do much. Once he moves a couple steps for me and he doesn't blow, I'm going to end it there, because for him that's big, and then we can build on it next time. If you like these videos, if you find something helpful, please comment and let me know what's good for you, and I'll see you next time.